To costume design this show is amazing. I'm Janie Bryant, and I'm the costume designer on 1923. I really got into the research of all the different characters in the script, from like the mobsters, the people on the merchant ships. There was so much research to be done. The whole story basically takes place during the winter. I really wanted the audience to see that it was brutally cold.
I wonder if it's colder in Montana.
Can't be any colder than this.
So it was about having a lot of scarves and sweaters and really layering all the characters up.
Now get inside before you catch your death.
Kara and Jacob carry the heaviness, the burden of the show. Both of them have very dark color palettes. Jack, he has like a little bit of a lighter palette, like the burden is not so heavy on him.
Every time I put on Jack's clothes, whether it's just in fittings or when I come to set and I see what's hung up and what they chose, I'm always excited to put it on. She's got such a clear vision of what she's after.
I kind of wanted him to have like that blue palette to kind of tie in with Liz, because they're kind of like young and in love. And so I really wanted to portray that in his costumes as well.
Janie Bryant is a wizard. I don't know how she does what she does. She sourced authentic 1920s vintage clothing for me, so everything I'm wearing, from my stockings to my gloves, my hat, everything is vintage. Janie and I talked a lot about Elizabeth's arc and how we can show that visually through her clothes. And so we stuck with a lot of pastels and pinks and purples that just kind of show Elizabeth's feminine side and how she's very vibrant and hopeful. But then as we go through the episodes, that kind of shifts when she goes through hard times. And Janie was really fun to talk about that with.
I did a lot of research, especially for Alexandra's character. One of the things that I really wanted to portray in the story is that traveling, she's going in travel clothes, and she has to become a maid and all of those things. It was really about her costumes being kind of understated. Her color palette is kind of like she is the eternal bride. So she wears colors of ivory and camel and lavender and blue and peach. Like everything is very pale. Spencer, his color palette is very much in like the manly tones. It's very masculine. The total color palette of brown really suited him. That leather jacket was really just such a beautiful piece to design for him. Banner, I love his costume design. It wasn't ever like he felt so comfortable in that clothing. He had to kind of like dress up and kind of fit in with Whitfield for as long as he could until he decided to forget it and go back to his sheeper ways. I have been so captivated by the scripts, and really that is the most important thing to me, is to really love the script and embrace it. I've truly loved both seasons. They've been such a great adventure and such an amazing journey.